Please put your hands together for our first fighter, Imran Chowdhury.
Still at it. Fighting out of ESKF, who are based in London. He's been training for less than a year. He enjoys MMA, and he just wants to learn. He just wants to learn it. And the interesting thing about ESKF, for people who don't know, is I believe it stands for Ehsan Shafiq Kung Fu. And I used to follow Ehsan Shafiq over social media a few years back, and he's passed away now, but he was quite an influential figure from Afghanistan who came here, done Kung Fu, and it's quite amazing. Maybe you've seen some highlight reels of this guy, then he's spinning back kicks and knocking guys out.
Put your hands together for his opponent, Shehraz Mohammed.
Next fighter out is Shehraz Mohammed, representing Carlson Gracie. He's from Woking, 36 years of age. This is his debut. Shehraz is a BJJ blue belt. His fighting strengths are jiu-jitsu, and he's been doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu for 4 years now. I know Shehraz has spent some of his time and his training camp over at Blackbeard MMA too, so I've seen him in action there on the mats. Really good in his scrambles, and likes to work off his back.
Very impressive.
Former bantamweight champion. So I'm sure with the Carlson Gracie's opponent to his team member, his team member Imran Chowdhury is also well versed on the ground, especially with the likes of Muhyiddin Abu Bakr in his corner.
This is a welterweight MMA bout sponsored by AutoWorks. Introducing, in the blue corner, fighting out of London, ESKF, Imran Chowdhury. And his opponent in the red corner, fighting out of Woking, Carlson Gracie team, Shehraz Mohammed. Our referee, Daniel Mobahadi.
So, as I was saying, Carlson Gracie, he's passed away now, but he was one of the guys in the Gracie family who really, pushed the whole Vale Tudo MMA style jiu-jitsu. So it'll be interesting to see what.
So here you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Shehraz brings.
Shehraz is coming out aggressive. Was looking for the clinch, the plum, and the knees to the body. 3 knees thrown so far. Switching to the over-under. Trying to get his man against the cage. Shehraz has come out aggressive. I mean, in training, he's not usually that aggressive, but I think it could be the nerves that's getting the best of him.
I think it's like we saw the young fighter earlier, the first fight. Some people have that switch to come into the cage and they're a complete different person than in the training room.
Yeah. I mean, I love Imran's gloves. Very colourful. I've not seen gloves like that.
Well, you know what? If you have such brightly coloured gloves, they're easier to see coming, right?
True. But I mean, that would make sense if it was headshots.
Well, it blinds you as well. That's how bright they are.
Imran seemed to have him. Sorry, excuse me. Shehraz seemed to have had his opponent there in like a neck crank.
Yep. It's like a standing crucifix.
Yeah. But look, I mean, the head control he's got, and he's holding his wrists too, so you can't strike back and throwing those those knees to his body.
Well, I mean, look, if Imran's only been training for a year, we don't know how much grappling experience the guy's got, and if Shehraz is indeed a blue belt from Carlson Gracie's, he wants to get it to the ground, right? Maybe, like you said, Imran's quite strong and resisting some of these takedown attempts, but
I mean, to be honest with you, Imran dived in for a takedown as well right in the beginning as well. So he's he must have some sort of grappling experience to come in with that strategy. I think both of them are like sort of looking to take one another down.
I mean, you can they're happy to do this.
This
nice
this
leg kick there by Shehraz, followed by a knee.
What they call dirty boxing type stuff.
Okay, so Shehraz is now looking to take Imran Chowdhury's back. Still
Well,
still scoring points, and he's fighting intelligently. He's still throwing the knees to the body.
He's trying to drag him down rather than take him down.
I think because he was looking to take his back, he tried to get the hook in, but Imran managed to spin round, and he lost that position. But look, I mean, Imran Chowdhury's on the defensive. He's got his left leg against Shehraz's at the minute. I mean, it must be very difficult, like when you're in that position and you can't punch to the head, because the natural instinct is to hit to the head.
Yeah. Yes. I think this is quite an interesting bout. I've not seen one carry out.
Well, single leg attempt to take down there by Shehraz. He managed to sort of clasp the knee underneath. He's still got the head control, the plumb with one hand. Yes.
I think at this stage, Shehraz is he's showing a better standing grappling competence, but he's not capitalising and taking it to the ground.
Yeah, I mean, that round was quite uneventful, I thought. I mean, there's nothing really of note there, except both kind of try to feel each other out there, I think. And like you said, I think Shehraz, you could see, is probably technically that much better, but I hope we see a bit more action in the second round.
Yeah, I mean, Imran seems tired. I don't know, he's breathing heavy. Shehraz seems to be a bit more comfortable. Maybe he's got a bit more in the tank. I mean, look, all forward pressure there by the Carlson Gracie man. He's certainly applying the pressure. He wants to stake his claim. He's looking to let Imran Chowdhury know that he's in a fight, and he's not giving his man, he's not letting him off the hook, and that could definitely sway the judges towards his favour in the red corner. Jiu-jitsu guy, he seems to be striking, mixing it up nicely. So we're off second round. Look, straight away, he's gone for the clinch straight away. Not setting any shots up. Maybe there's no need to in C-class MMA.
Oh,
Powerful.
there we go.
Dived in for the back.
Jumps straight onto the back. Arm bars there, potential. Imran Chowdhury looking to spin out of it.
Oh,
Managed to get out. Now,
back into the triangle again, tightening up.
The arms across.
I think I
did say
the angle is good. He just has to tighten up a bit more, and
be patient.
there we go.
It's all
over.
That's
Shehraz Mohammed
Well done.
gets the win.
Requested a bit more action in the next round. That's exactly what we got.
I think it was
flying RNC and then to the floor is great stuff.
Yeah, I did say, Shehraz is really comfortable off his back. He was, in the fight, you could tell he was working his game. He's working his stand-up. And when it came to it, he had the tools in his arsenal. And when it came to the kill, he applied. And, he gets the win. Fantastic result there for the Carlson Gracie fighter.
Guys, please put your hands together for both fighters. Our winner by triangle, the red corner, Shehraz Mohammed!
And our second finish of the day goes to Shehraz. Great performance.
I think